My name is Reslo Pimentos, Best Crim 2, Section 81. I am 19 years of age, and today I'm gonna talk about on how we can get the security professions license. Number 1, the process in acquiring a license to exercise security profession. Number 2, the process in acquiring a license to operate a security agency. And number 3, 1.3, illustrate Cabot system through video presentation. So the reference of this that we can get N2 and the more is Republic Act number 5487, Republic Act number 10591. So let's start. So here you go. How to become a security guard. So security guard personnel are recognized to safeguard the environment, properties, and the people. They monitor buildings, offices, household, and other areas to dwarf or stop incident or coercions and violence. Security guard personnel are recognized to safeguard the environment, properties, and the people. They monitor buildings, offices, household, and other areas to dwarf or stop incident of coercions and violence. Most people think that being a security guard in the Philippines is a laid-back job to do and to get a hook on. But a little do they know that these security guards also have requirements to fulfill. Below are the following needs that can be beneficial for both security guard, job hunters, and employers. So, hiring a security guard services. So, we're talking about the hiring security guard services in Cebu. Cebu are a lot of many businesses, big businesses that need security to guard on them. So, according to the reference that we talked a while ago, Republic Act 5487, Privately Security Agency Law, Rule 5, License to Exercise Private Security Profession. So, Section 3, Qualifications of a Private Security Guard. Number 1, you must a Filipino citizen. In order to protect your land and people, you must be a Filipino citizen. This is actually required, especially when it comes to private security guard, and it's stated under Public Act number 548. Any Filipino citizen can be a security guard as long as they meet the other basic requirements. Number 2, the high school graduate. Number 3, the physical and mentally fit. So the high school graduate, you must graduate into high school graduate, so you can also have learned to be guide in everything or anything that you must be applied to yourself. Number 3, you must be a physical and mental fit. What do you mean by this physical and mental fit? This is so very important to every person that wants to apply to become a security guard. He or she must be a physically means you are good in physical. You are not into drugs, into alcohol, into everything that could harm to your health. And mentally fit, dili ka sa putunon, dili sad ka need na i-check nga na kay first things ay need bring magdala gyud na sila og kanang mga guns. So bisag gamay ra basin gamay ra nga problem na ibunlot day nilang guns. So that's not. You need also a mental fit kanang sakto kag panguna-una. Wala kay daot sa mong panguna-una. Security guard, physically and mentally fit. It says here, security guards do challenging work. They may be asked to run, jump, and even though weightlifting, physical fitness improves officer and organizational safety. Physical fit and well-trained security guard can easily catch suspects. Being mentally fit, it is important as being physically fit. This is to avoid any unnecessary rage and aggression that might result to violence in that place that is being protected. Yeah, that's correct. So the next is step 1. Obtain the proper education. You don't need college degree to work as security guard. Through you can increase your advancement opportunities with post-secondary educations according to U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics (BLS). Some employers prefer to hire security guard applicants who have a degree in criminal justice or similar major. As an alternative, you may find certificate granting training courses for security guards of some community colleges. Step 2. Obtain a security guard license. Of course, you need to get security guard license. Security guard must obtain a license to work in most states. Typical requirements are that you be at least 18 years of age, submit to a drug screening, undergo background investigation. You must also have received training in areas such as detainment of suspect property, right, and emergency procedures. If you plan to become an armed security guard, you'll need additional government licensing and further background check. In some states, continuing educations may be required to renew license. Step 3. Obtain work experience. Once you hired a security guard, your employer will provide instructions in areas such as crisis deterrence, public relations, emergency response technique, crime prevention, and evidence handling. Your training will be more intensive if you are authorized to carry a weapon, which will include lesson in proper use in firearms and first aid. Assess international and industry organizations which is compromise or security professional recommends that security professionals receive at least 48 hours of training and instruction during the first 100 days on the job. So step 4, become certified. You can enhance your marketability with professional certification after you have gained work experience as a security guard. The Certified Protection Professional Credential from SES International offers a professional certifications after passing an examinations that covers each subject areas. To qualify for this examination, you must either possess a bachelor degree or several years of security experience and possession of responsibility. Step 5. Advance your career. As you gain experience, you may be promoted to managerial or supervisorial position, especially if you have bachelor degree or other significant post-secondary education. You may consider become an armed guard, which usually offers more pay benefits. Starting your own security agency will be option of possess managerial and business skills.